All right, so check this out. This is just off the subject. I'm gonna get back on my health video on my next video, but I just was talking to some people, some of these street thugs or whatever, and I was also locked up with a lot of this type of people. But this is what I was finna say. To run into a group of people, young people, that kind of looked like me when I was younger. Excuse me. They could rap every song by Kevin Gates, lyric for lyric, hit the bars, everything, and sound just like the dude. Maybe when they give a delivery, they got all these different rappers. The Baby, Sada Baby, you know what I mean? T Grizzly, all these different ones. They know all these rap songs, but ain't got no GED. But what's crazy, I ain't trying to say about the GED, has anything to do with them listening to rap. But the point is, you can sit here and rap this whole rap. But if I asked you to write down 1 or 2 sentences that you just rapped, can you just put that in the sentence form? Wow. Well, geez. Where you get that at? So when I was down there, when I was in there, let me just say, when I was in there, I was helping people get their GED. I mentioned that before. But you will be amazed at how many people I encountered that just can't formulate a simple sentence. And when they give you those questions to see how your mind processes, to see if you understand which syntax in the sentence is correct and which is incorrect, they couldn't figure it out. Basically saying, I'm about to go to the store over there, but they might spell there THEIR. You know what I mean? So like a group of people, hypothetically, that's theirs or whatever. But, of course, there, over there, THERE. But no, you'd be surprised at how many of them. And then these dudes got, even in there, I guess, tattoos all over the place. The tattoos are expressions quoting what some of these rappers said. You have to find your own identity. You can't be just living by some bar that, some bars like lyrics. You can't be living by some bars that Drake spit, or Lil Wayne, or Future, or any of these other rappers out here. Like, you got tats on you, and you acting like you Kevin Gates. Like, if you go to the concert, you gonna get a backstage pass? You know what I mean? What if it's the last backstage pass being sold, and it's you in line, and then right behind you is a female? You gonna go ahead and get that backstage pass, or you gonna let her get it? You know what I mean? Like, you acting like you wanna go back there with him for whatever reasons. But anyway, that's just crazy. People get all these tattoos with all these expressions that don't mean nothing. I've already mentioned that before too. You know what I mean? It's just a punchline. Loyalty, 100, whatever. You're trying to convince yourself that you're loyal. You're trying to convince yourself that you're 100 of whatever it is that you're claiming to be 100 about. Some people might be you might be 100 because you know that you is a airhead. You ain't got nothing going on up here of any value that's gonna benefit anybody else, including yourself. But you 100. So what? You just 100% stupid. You know what I mean? Pick up some books. It ain't too late to learn. Why'd you quit school anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I got kicked out of Omaha public schools when I was in the 9th grade at Lewis and Clark. I don't even know what I did. I don't even remember what I did. I just remember that I did a lot. I was kicking down exit signs and Lewis and Clark. I was a class clown deluxe. I was just the most. But however, all it did was affect me negatively. It affected my education and whatever. I could have been further on in life than I am right now. Not saying that I'm doing terrible, but still I know I could have been much further along had I taken my education serious. And but you've seen certificates and things I've posted on here, and the fact that I'm still trying to further my education in some fashion or another, and not for no bragging rights, but just to show people like, look, if you know me and you know my past, or even if you don't know me, you've been watching these videos and you hear about my past or whatever, you still see that I'm a man of action. I'm actually doing something for myself, not sitting around waiting for somebody to drop something off for me. So anyway, I just had to get that out, because if you go to a gas station, ain't no telling who you're gonna run into. Like, man, I thought I really ran into Kevin Gates the way you was rapping. Can't even put a single bar in sentence form. Proper syntax. If it takes punctuation, I don't know where that go. What is that? What is that one called? Is that one a comma? Oh, I thought that was, no, that's embarrassing. So anyway, though, I'm gonna hop back on here. My next video gonna be about some more of that health subject matter, and I'm gonna continue to speak about other dietary methods that people can use to help themselves to lose weight in a healthy way, if that's what you want to do. Then I guess after I'm done with that subject, I can speak on people who may be, real thin. They might want to put on some weight. I'll speak on that subject too. So anyway, I'll hop back on here.